Welcome to VoroMotors. Today we'll show you how to replace the rear suspension on the Wolf King GTR. For these tasks, you'll need a 3, 5, 6, and 8mm hex key, an 8mm wrench, a hammer, and a Phillips head screwdriver. Using a 5mm hex key, remove the 2 screws on the brake caliper. Slide the caliper off the rotor and place it to the side. Next, remove the rubber nut covers. Loosen the motor nuts on either side of the wheel using an 8mm wrench, and remove the nuts to free the wheel from the swing arms. Place the wheel out of the way. With an 8mm hex key, remove the screw on the right swing arm. Using a screwdriver and a hammer, slowly tap the axle rod out through the shaft until the right swing arm is free. Remove it and set aside. Pull the axle rod out through the left swing arm, holding the swing arm and wiggling the rod until it's free. A wheel bearing will also become free, so make sure to set both aside. Now you can slide the left swing arm off the suspension rod. The left swing arm is secured to the motor cable. Use a 3mm hex key to remove the clamp and get it out of the way. Next, use a 3mm hex key to unscrew the 2 fender screws. From the rear of the scooter, push the fender through the frame. Using a 6mm hex key, loosen the screw on the right side of the suspension coil, and pull the screw out until you can remove the coil. Place your new coil in the cavity with the red knob facing out. Slide the screw through the coil, hand tighten, and secure in place. Now you can replace the fender. Put it back into the correct position, lining up the holes and using a 3mm hex key to secure. Start with the left swing arm, which has a hole for the clamp. Slide the swing arm onto the suspension rod. Align the holes and slide the axle rod through. Repeat the process with the right swing arm, fitting it onto the suspension rod and aligning with the holes, pressing the axle rod all the way through. Hand tighten the bolt and then use an 8mm hex key to secure the swing arms in place. Slide the wheel onto the swing arms. Starting with one side of the wheel, slide the motor hook spacer with the hook aligning to the slot and hand secure in place with the motor nut. Repeat the process on the opposite side and then use an 8mm wrench to tighten completely. Next, put the rubber nut covers back on both sides. Lastly, slide the brake caliper over the rotor, lining it with the holes on the swing arm. With the 5mm hex key, place the screws and secure the caliper in place. And that's it! If you have any questions, please feel free to contact our customer support team at VoroMotors.com. Have any tutorials you'd like to see? Make sure to leave in the comment section below. Until then, safe riding.